Hey, what's up, y'all? So today I want to talk about hotel versus villa. Like when you go to these hotels, like the food is I would just say it's like sustainable. It's never really like the best food you're gonna get. 9 times out of 10. Compared to when you stay in the villa, you can always get your personal cook. If you don't want to do that, you could go outside and get food for cheap. Because remember, you in a third world country, so the food is not gonna be that expensive. And then you get some great bomb food like outside for like really cheap. So you could either do it that way. Um, Comparison with the hotel is like sometimes you may not want so many people around. You may not want to be bothered. So um it's a lot of people around and stuff like that, and you just may not want to be bothered. You might want to be to yourself or whatever. When compared to a villa, you could just be by yourself and bring who you want to bring in, or whatever the case may be. And another thing is it's free to bring a guest in. If you bring a guest in the hotel, you got to pay for them for like a day pass to come in, and that's gonna be excuse me, more expensive for you to bring in a guest. When you got your own villa, it's like you have your own basically house. So and another thing with hotels, you got your I guess the beach and the pool and stuff like that. Yeah, you're gonna be around other tourist people. So compared to when you in a villa. Well, not really. I can't really say in a villa or a hotel because you can always go outside of the hotel and go find that. But um, you'll adjust more to you'll adjust more to going outside the resort, outside of the villa to go if you want to go to a beach, and then you'll be with the locals. And it's always better to be with the locals instead of tourists, because sometimes these tourists, they think they better than you and stuff like that. And you don't really want to deal with that. You want to deal with the locals that's like cool and friendly. And it's just a way better vibe like that. What else? All right, so hotels, right? You only probably could maybe do like 2, 3 max the most in one room. And you only have basically like a studio. And then it's probably gonna run you, depending on what hotel you stay at. If you go to these cheap hotels or whatever, cause a lot of people be cheap. They be thinking, oh, it's DR, it's a third world country. You spending maybe like, I want to say the cheapest I seen around, maybe like $40 to $60 a night, right? You go to my villa, you could be spending maybe a little extra, maybe the split probably like, it depends, probably like uh 70 to 85, but the split between y'all three or whatever, and then you'll have like way more room. And then some of y'all go, a lot of y'all actually, y'all go in groups. So y'all will all be together and just everything will be dope. Y'all could be bugging out, doing whatever, have your own barbecue, pool party, whatever. It's just so much better than being in a hotel. Like, it's so dope to be in a villa and just like have your own and just bug out. You don't really got no restrictions like that. You got some restrictions, I'm not gonna lie, but compared to these hotel restrictions, it's just way better. And you also got excursions you could do. You just go to the front desk and set up an excursion if you want to do an excursion for the day or whatever the case is. Um, so much more things to do. Like when you go to these hotels, the exchange rate for the dollars to pesos is higher. When you outside and you kind of get familiarized with the area, or not even familiarized, but you'll find somebody who's gonna give you a better deal than you being in a hotel. It's just more, I guess, like opportunity and stuff like that. Like once you really out there, but you also gotta be careful too, and be mindful on people trying to get you as well. But I would say like it's very safe. It's very safe in DR, especially like around my area. Like we have our own gated community. It's like top security on like every corner. So you know, like you really safe. And, you know, they make sure that you good. So you know, it's just a way better feel. Cause I stayed in hotels plenty of times out there, you know, until I started to get that villa feel where it's your own basically. You renting it out and it's your own. Like, yo, that's like really dope. That's dope to have your own. And then, you know, not everybody, but if the guys want to bring in the girls, when they see that, they like, oh wow, like they want to jump in the pool automatically. Like even if they don't have no clothes, I done seen girls that be like, oh, let me get a t-shirt. I just want to get in. Like compared, and it's so much better because it's private. It's like yours. You in your own pool, your own jacuzzi. That's yours. You don't got other people looking at you like crazy and stuff like that. Yo, it's just totally better. It's totally better than being in a hotel. Trust me. So I just want to leave y'all with that. So y'all can always keep in mind on the comparisons on which is better. But my personal experience is definitely better to get your own villa. So if y'all looking to do that, y'all can always link me. I can always line it up for y'all. Send me an email, whatever, a text message. Villa765B on Instagram. And then we can make something happen, man. I can line y'all up real nice. Y'all need a rental car, a cook, whatever, or like somebody to show you around. I can set you up with it, all of that. All right? So, peace out. Thank you, guys.